Hi, my name is Rahmat Syaifullah as Mr. Adnan.
Hi, I'm Zalikha Fawziyyah Azdra as Mrs. Siti.
Hi, I am Siti Fathona Mahira as Mrs. Tias.
Hi, my name is Adinda Salsabila as Mrs. Mia. Hi, I am Muslimah as Mrs. Sita.
Hi, I am Nur Angela Nawir as Mrs. Yasmin.
Hi, I'm Chelsy Ramadhani as Mrs. Bella. Hi, I'm Sahra Nuraini as Mrs. Siska.
Hi, I am Adinda Ahmad as Mr. Walid.
In a city, precisely Makassar city, there is a sub-district usually called Sudiang, and there is also a housing complex called Perumna Sudiang. The residents there are residents who care about each other and also often work together to maintain the housing complex. On a sunny day, as usual, the mothers gathered at Mrs. Hesty's house. Of course, they were there only to discuss things that happen in the housing complex. On the other hand, Mr. Adnan, who is known to be stubborn and doesn't care about the environment, did something bad, which for him was normal, namely throwing trash in the housing complex gutter. One of the housing complex mothers suddenly saw Mr. Adnan throwing trash into the gutter.
Gosh, look at this stubborn person. Yesterday, he didn't want to help us clean gutter together. But now, he's throwing trash there? So annoying. Is the truth? Where? Seriously? Who is he? He's distressed.
I think as well we give him a warning.
Then, Mrs. Hesty walked closer to Mr. Adnan. Without further ado, she immediately given a warning to Mr. Adnan's actions.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know that what you did was wrong? Should I explain right and wrong to you who are an adult?
What's wrong?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Don't be childish. If there is a food here, then it's your fault.
I don't care. I have to go. Thank you.
Oh my god, he is so annoying.
A few weeks later, the residents make a rule not to throw trash in the gutter. But Mr. Adnan ignored the rule. He still threw trash in the gutter. Until one day, he was caught by Mr. Alfie, who was the owner of the housing and other residents.
Excuse me, Sir Adnan, did you just throw trash here? Don't you know the rules that have been made?
Mr. Adnan was shocked and freeze for a moment. Then he ran to his house so as not to get punished. Mr. Alfie and the residents around him of course chased Mr. Adnan, who ran away.
Sir Adnan, come on, you can't run away the problems you create yourself.
Please everyone, calm down. You can all go home. Tomorrow I will talk to Sir Adnan.
Days passed. In the afternoon, suddenly there was a flood due to heavy rain that had been continuously pouring down on the city of Makassar for the past 3 days. All residents of the Perumnas Sudiang housing complex panicked and tried to save their belongings. Then, they all fled to public facilities such as mosques, hospitals, and others.
How could this happen? I could only save a few of my clothes. This is so sad. Luckily, my husband let me out when the flood hit, so I could save mine. He has even thought about us. I heard that another cause in the flood in our housing complex was because the gathered in our housing workload. That's why in flood in our housing complex was the worst. Is that true? Is this because Mr. Adnan's stubborn behavior? I think so. He really hurt us.
Then they all asked Mr. Alfie to make Mr. Adnan realize his mistake, even though it was too late because the flood had already happened. 2 weeks passed. The situation was getting better, and the mothers of the housing complex had started to gather again. Suddenly, Mr. Adnan came with a nervous face. He smiled faintly, and then he apologized about his action yesterday to the mothers.
I'm afraid you only regret temporarily. It's okay, Mr. Adnan. I hope you won't be as stubborn as yesterday. It was so annoying. And please apologize to other residents too.
Okay, then I will go. Thank you, everyone.
If we respect each other like this, it's good. No one has each other like Tom and Jerry.
That's right.
They all laugh, and life in the housing complex is now better because they respect and help each other like family.